This is a brief video discussing how to get started and some of the main things in the course. When you log into our course, the first thing that you will see are any announcements. I usually make announcements on Monday morning for the week to remind you of what needs to be completed by that Sunday, or I could also make them during the week if there have been questions that a lot of people have asked. The course description, the prerequisites, and your student learning outcomes follow that. Your course syllabus is there for you to download and also to review at any time. It does contain the course schedule. Here's a quick way to email me just by using quick message. And then here is some information from our tech support in case you have some problems. Like for instance, if you have a browser problem, you can't type in one of the discussion boxes or an email box, then it's more than likely the browser that you're using. So you may want to use a different browser. Most everything in the course is under the Lessons tab. So if you click on Lessons, it starts with the Collaborate sessions, and this is just a place for you to schedule an appointment to meet with me virtually. I'm more than happy to meet with you virtually. I can show you my screen to show you the software if you're having problems, and I can also let you show me your screen if we need to. It's a great way to meet and get some one-on-one help. The help forum is where you can ask questions. If there's a question that's not personal in nature, but one that maybe everyone in the class could benefit from, then this is a good place to ask that question. Getting started is what you should do this week. Read all of the getting started information, very important information, so that you know what to expect in the course. You should also get your required materials. Your textbook is listed there. If you haven't already purchased it, which I hope you have, that is your job this week, is to get that textbook. You also have a couple of first assignments. Introduce yourself to the class and respond to two other learners. It's very specific about how you should introduce yourself, what the content should be in the introduction. And then the other assignment is your syllabus discussion. Read the syllabus and you'll discuss 5 important facts and your rationale for why you thought those were important. A very small part of the class is timed writings, and you have all semester to do the timed writing and pass it. You actually do not need a textbook for this, so you could get started this week and take a timed writing. It gives you the website to go to, tells you which one to start with, and that it needs to be 3 minutes. Whether you should use 2 spaces or 1 space after a period. If you make the 45 words a minute this week, then you won't need to do another timed writing. I will go ahead and put in your final grade. But you have all semester to make that 45 words a minute. So continue to practice on the timed writing each week as necessary. So 3 things there, plus get your textbook and also read all of the Getting Started modules. In the course, for each chapter, you will have a chapter overview that you should read, the course and chapter objectives, what you actually will be learning in the class. It's a good idea to read over these so you can focus and know what you're going to be learning about. It helps you to remember things. Read the chapter and take notes. There will be tutorials in Snap that are not graded, but they are part of the learning activity. If you don't do them, you'll find that the assessments are much more difficult. So it's better to go ahead and do those tutorials. Then you'll have grade-its that will be done in Snap, and I will transfer the grade. However, you will upload these to the Dropbox, and here's the link to the Dropbox. So grade-it 1, each week is a different grade-it. Be sure you've read the chapter before you started. go to the SNAP website if you haven't already, and our class code is ready. Here's the web address. So you would go to SNAP, which is just snap2013.emcp.com, or follow that link that you saw on that page. You log in. If you have not registered already, you'll click register. You will need the code that you purchased as well as ready for our course code. Note also on that page you could take a tour and get other help as well. SNAP is one of the things. If you're having any trouble with it at all, you should let me know. Schedule an appointment either by text, email, or phone so that I can meet with you and collaborate. You can click all activities and get started with your activities. So for Chapter 1, Preparing Documents, here are the tutorials that you should work through. Here are the 2 grade-its, and then there's a skill exam. The grade-its should be uploaded to Angel. The skill exam is one that's taken, and I will transfer the grade. And then you'll do the same thing in Chapter 2. There are also some projects. After every 3 or 4 chapters, you will complete an independent project that you will find in your listed in your syllabus as well as in here. After Chapter 4, there's a project, and there it is. There will also be a final exam. Please let me know if you have any questions, if you're having any problems getting around in the course. I'm here to help you, so be sure and utilize that help. I'm looking forward to a great semester. Thank you.